welcome to Vlogmas Day 16. It has been an eventful day so far. I went to the food pantry this morning at 9:30, bright and early in the freezing cold weather, because we had a donation, a large donation from school. The local school did a food drive and we had seven cartloads full of stuff from them. So me and my fellow volunteer, Shay and I sorted all of the stuff. We pretty much finished. There's a little bit left that needs to be put on the shelves. Oh, text message. But other than that, it's ready. So then I came home. I got there at 9:30. I came home a little after 12:30, and I had spent a lot of the time going through pasta because there was a lot of pasta in the donation, specifically mac and cheese. So I came home and felt I needed to make mac and cheese, so I made some gluten-free macaroni and cheese. I ate that, and now I'm waiting to go to Kroger. Dad's home from work today, but there's something wrong with the car battery, and so he's replacing it right now. So I can't quite get to Kroger yet until he's finished replacing the battery. I got the text message and my mom said he's got about 10 more minutes. Then I'm going to go Christmas shopping for him. I still have something to get for my dad and a couple more things to buy for other people, and then I'm going to Kroger and CVS. So busy day. Oh, and the recycling center, even though it's like 20 degrees outside, so they drop off recycling. Anyway, busy day, but for now I think I'm just gonna import the footage from yesterday and maybe start editing that. Oh, also, I've been doing this fun, friend. So, well, see, yep, coloring. I never thought I would enjoy adult coloring, and I'm not sure if I'm enjoying it or not, but my dad had a coloring contest at work. Yes, they did. So he had a bunch of these left over. He won, by the way. He won the coloring contest. But anyway, so I was watching him do it and I was like, that looks like fun. So I took one of the sheets and I'm doing it. I have fancy colored pencils, see? I used to take an art class when I was in school. Not in school, I was homeschooled, but we had an art class. And it involved colored pencils a lot, so we have very fancy, nice colored pencils that are quite old and have been dropped enough times that they're broken on the inside. Fun fact about colored pencils, if you drop them, it causes it's not lead, it's just the colored pencil part inside to crack, so that when you sharpen it, you end up with tiny bits and they just keep falling out of the wood. So the nicer the colored pencil, the softer the color is and the more easily that it breaks. So you gotta be careful with those, but these have been sitting for forever, and I'm sure I've dropped them many a time moving stuff around on my desk. So we've got some that are really short now because they keep breaking off. See? Little baby pencil. Anyway, I'm gonna play around with that and play around with the editing and then head and do my errands. So it's been a very eventful day. It's 7:50 at night now. I ran all my errands, which took way too long because Shopko and Dollar General both have the slowest checkout lines ever, and they usually only have one person working. Shopko had two today, so you know, but they're very slow. And then Kroger was a mess because everyone is out grocery shopping. But that was not that's not all. I came home, unloaded the groceries, and then rushed to start making my cookies because I said I was making gluten-free cookies for the Nutcracker cast party thing tomorrow night.
Christmas presents for all the dancers.
Yeah, it's a Christmas thing. So I made them, and in the process of making them, managed to knock an entire bottle of apple cider vinegar on the ground. One of these. I just got a brand new one for Dad today, and I happened to slam my elbow. I didn't knock it with my elbow, I slammed my elbow down straight on top of it and just slow motion watched it fall. And I was like, no!
It can't be happening.
Yeah, it was one of those where your body is catch it and your mind's catch it and your body just doesn't do anything. So that happened, but I was stressed about getting the cookies finished, so Dad is crawling on the floor, cleaning up the broken glass and my cider vinegar.
I'm giving you your flip-flops.
And Mom's gave me flip-flops, and I'm rushing back and forth to make my cookies, and then I make them wrong. Well, not make them wrong, but the first batch I made turned out too flat, so
they're delicious. I
have a reputation to uphold, the reputation I set for myself in my head. So I made a new batch. So the first batch are the ones we eat at home, and the second batch are the ones I take with me tomorrow because clearly everyone cares very deeply about my gluten-free chocolate chip cookies. Sometimes being a perfectionist is frustrating, but we have our weight and more in cookies, and I made tacos tonight.
Yeah.
And they worked, see?
They're this.
Mom's cracking up.
They're this.
They're that. And more cookies in the oven. I am also very specific, and I only will cook my cookies on one pan. because it's the only one that works.
See, you're embracing OCD.
I'm embracing it.
Or whatever it is.
This is a brand new pan that I bought, or not I bought, my dad got, because it's supposed to be made of the same material as the one I have. The one I have we got at a Salvation Army thrift store a long time ago, and it is so perfect. I can't find another pan like it. It has nothing written on it, so who knows what it is. But it's the only pan I will use to bake my gluten-free chocolate chip cookies on because it's the only one that works. So I spent 4 times longer than I need to make these cookies because I insist on using one pan. You guys are adorable.
You put it on my shoes.
When I was your age, Isaiah, I loved Schoolhouse Rock. Exact same age as you. This is so cool. Okay, it's almost 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go to bed. Tomorrow begins our final weekend of nutcrackering. We have a performance tomorrow and then a performance on Sunday, but the cast Christmas party is after the performance tomorrow, hence the baking and cooking and things. So I had to get all that situated, and I was helping get the rest of the gifts for people situated for tomorrow. And lost track of time and realized now it's 10. So I'm gonna go to bed. I have things I need to do. I need to charge my GoPro because I want to try to set up a fun time lapse tomorrow. We'll see if that happens. I need to charge. I gotta go. I need to do my things and focus and also sleep. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Good night.